My name is Michael Casey. This incident happened in Indianapolis, Indiana, circa about 1993, 1994. So it's myself, my best friend, and our respective girlfriends, me and my lady, him and his lady, and my little brother was tagging along because we were sneaking out and just saying we were just kicking just the two of us, me and my buddy. And so my mother said, take your brother along, take your little brother along. So at this time I'm about 15 or 16. My buddy's about 15 or 16. My little brother's about 13 or 14. So we go to the canal, which is like a little river walk in Indianapolis. There's not much to do in Indianapolis. So a lot of people go, get on the paddle boats and just walk the canal, a little strip. There's little businesses there. There's little food stands there. But it's late at night. People do it at night. It's kind of romantic. So we go there. It's like a Sunday night. Maybe Saturday night. We're walking along with our girls. And my little brother, he breaks off. You know, he doesn't want to be a third wheel. You know, we push up on our ladies. We're doing our thing, just chilling. He sections himself off and goes, you know, elsewhere in the whole little strip. But we're not tripping because we know he's close by. So we walk for a while, and we sit under this little cove. You know, we're nestled under this little cove, chilling. And I started seeing some uniforms. But I had seen them kind of circling around, but I didn't think anything of it, you know, as long as they weren't close to us. But I see them come in our proximity, and first they walk past us, and we look at them like, this is weird. Then they walk past us again. But we saw them walking past us on the opposite side of the canal also. So they finally approach us, and they're like, hey, how you guys doing? And we're like, fine. And he's like, what you guys doing this time of night? Which is the magic question, right? What are you doing? Like, are you supposed to be where you at? I'm like, we just decided to come to the canal, have a little fun with our ladies. You know, we just chilling. You just chilling, huh? Yeah, we just chilling. Well, what are you really up to? This is when it gets real racially profiling, you know what I mean? What are you really up to? What's your real intention here? And we're like, I mean, we just told you. We're getting a little bit incensed, but we're trying to be, you know, lightweight respectful because they've been killing kids in Indianapolis and the Midwest for a long time, black kids, you know, so after they circled around and came up to us, they tried to be slick. How you guys doing? What are you guys doing? What are you guys doing out this time of night? And we're like, dude, it's like 8 o'clock. People walk the canal all the time. What's the problem? Yeah, but what are you really doing? We're here chilling with our ladies. What do you mean? What's the problem? Yeah, we know how you black guys are. We know how you black people are. You profile these businesses. You want to break into them. You try to case these joints. And you send your little motherfucking friend into the businesses to break in. We got your little motherfucking friend. He's in the police car right now in handcuffs. We caught him breaking in. And I'm like, what are you talking about? It's just the four of us here and my brother. Yeah, we got your little motherfucking brother. He's in a police car. And that's when I went kind of berserk. You know, I kind of lost it. And I went outrageous because I'm like, he's 13 or 14, whatever, 13 or 14. Let my brother go. I know he didn't do nothing wrong. You know, we were raised very well. You know what I mean? Let him go. What did he do? Yeah, we caught him breaking in. I'm like, what did he do? What did he do? He wouldn't tell me what. We caught him breaking in. We had to pull out guns on him and everything. We got the little motherfucker. That's what y'all get. Y'all breaking into these businesses. We're not taking it no more. We know how you black guys do. We're going to ground at this point, you know. Our ladies are crying, screaming. They don't know what's going on. They're threatening to throw us in a police car, throw us in jail. And I told them, I said, put me in a police car with my brother. Put me there with my brother, you know. And they wouldn't do it. But they just roughed us up on the ground, as they would do in the Midwest, Indianapolis. And but we could take it, you know. But they took my little brother to jail for nothing. Threw him in juvenile, 13 years old. And when I heard the story, because of course my whole family had to go to court, my parents, we had to get a lawyer. My little brother, once they finally got him out of juvenile, which was the next couple of days, he told us that he broke off, of course, wandered into an open building, door unlocked, glass door, he just opened the door, lights are on. He's just walking in there, you know, piddling around as kids do. And two cops run up on him at gunpoint. Oh, turn around, put your hands up, turn around, we caught you red-handed. And he's like, what do you mean? Put your hands up at gunpoint. Empty your pockets. And he's like, what's going on? He pulls a pencil out of his pocket. Put the crack pipe down. He's startled, he's scared, he's halfway crying. And they rough him up, throw him on the ground, arrest him, put him in handcuffs, arrest him for breaking and entering when he wandered into a unlocked, open building with the lights on 7:30, 8 o'clock at night. Me and my partner on the ground getting roughed up. And basically they profile us all for like robbery. Like they think we're just there in the canal. He said, you've cased this joint out. We've seen you before. We've seen you people, you black people. We know you cased this joint out. You send another member of your crew in there to break in, to do the robbery, the robbing. Completely ridiculous. Completely ridiculous. So my brother ended up finally getting exonerated from that, and the little thing got expunged. But it was like a whole month to 2 month ordeal for nothing. You know, we were insulted. Our pride was insulted. We were humiliated. You know, thrown on the ground, roughed about. Brother was arrested at gunpoint. You know, he'll never forget that. It's just humiliating. It's insulting. You know. So, but that happens every day, all day, where I'm from. You know, nothing new.